welcome to another night of DTR Racing. It's Tuesday night, so that means we're having two divisions 1 and 4. And right now you are watching the stream of the Division 4 series. It's we just had a short week break where we had a nice big event, the Nations Cup. However, tonight the second half of the season continues. And where can we do that better than on the historic and classic circuit of Silverstone? Round 7 of 12 in Division 4. So, we're about to have quali starting. And I'm quite curious about the weather right now. So I'm asking. It seems dry in this quali session. And it seems to stay dry in all sessions. For us as commentator and viewers, we'd love to see a bit of rain because it just gives more action and more hectic moments. But we'll have to deal without it. 17 drivers on the grid today. Could be better, could be worse, but still not that bad. It's not just a regular Grand Prix. It's a sprint race Grand Prix. So that means we have normal quali. And normal quali is determining the order of the start of the sprint race, right? And normal quali is 18 minutes, as right now we have the first few cars coming out of the pit lane. Then we have the sprint race, or sprint quali, whatever you want to name it, all fine. And while we do that, we see here the beautiful looking red and yellow Ferrari. And sprint race is, well, there's two things. One, the top 8 get points from 8 to 1. So it's extra points for the championship. And two, it's the order where we will start the main race in. So it's two things to achieve. So even if you're like, let's say your normal quali ends up in P17 because you make another mistake or whatever. Well, first we're gonna watch the first car out on track. That's Swifty Ryan. He's in the Alpine. It's been a while since we've seen him on track. Right. And he is the first to start a hot lap. So even if you, let's say Ryan makes a mistake, crashes out, starts in P17 in the sprint race, and he works his way up through that and finishes 10th. Will he get points? No, because only top 8 will get points, but he will improve his starting position. So, not all is lost if you have a bad position in this normal quali. No points to gain, just a good position to start from. Yeah, invalidates his time going wide in Cop's corner. That means this lap is over and we're going to switch to a different car. That is Evan. Oh, that's not how Evan would want his lap. Next car in line is Reliot. Division 5 driver reserving tonight. Trying to get some experience for his regular league race tomorrow. He is driving the Williams tonight. First ascended time, 29.8. And immediately improved by Kalos, and then another 6/10 by Billy. Owen done In third now, we have McLaren coming up. That's Charlie, but he's starting his hot lap. So next up is a Ferrari, and no, that's Lyndon Kai entering the lane. Well, Gazingle, and forgive me if I mispronounce his name, on professional pole, and that is quite a surprise because he is a driver that usually drives in Division 6. So that's 2 divisions lower. But he definitely is one of the quickest drivers in that division. Right, ABXMT. Next one to set a time. And he goes to P2. It's a championship leader. And this championship is, well, somewhat of a strange one because, well, like I said, we have ABXMT in the lead. He won the first 3 races of the season, despite being a bit wild on track sometimes. We have Owen Dunn in second, not the person you'd expect there, not because he's a bad driver, not at all, but I think there are other drivers in this division with more pace in them. One of them, Bosmats, who just improved to the fastest time. Bosmats only 1 win so far, but is a bit mistake prone. Of course, we have Billy and Stewart. They're in third and fourth and are still in the running for the championship. What will heat up soon as, well, we're basically going to start a countdown with just 6 races to go. Luca coming in. Who is in a hot lap? That's Ropsu, the Finnish driver. Next one is one of the Williams. Ryan once again invalidated his time. And we have Charlie. Charlie in the McLaren. Not bad, 28.7. Let's the Haas car pass. I think that's Stewart. Oh, but Stewart actually invalidated already, so not a good lap for him here. We have Cavolas, the Lithuanian driver. Who else have we got? Owen on that lap. Cavolas is about to start his one, and you know what? Let's go on board with him. Meanwhile, we saw an Alpine coming out of the pit lane. That is most likely ABXMT. We saw a purple sector for Cavolas, so that seems like a quick lap. Another purple sector. Could he actually go for pole here? No, he won't. He won't. I think there's probably like an error with the timings because you can't be 1.3 off while having two purple sectors. And not even making a mistake in the last one. So it's probably like a game by mistake. Game by mistake. No, that's a game by my speaking. Anyway, we still have Lunatic Kai, Men Like Donkey and Stewart who have not set a time. Luca moving over. Niki Lauda, something we probably expected a little bit more from this season. Seven minutes on the clock. But Smuts is slowing down, letting other cars pass. That's Luca. Right, let's see who is on a hot lap. Billy to P4. Niki Lauda, but he invalidated, so that one can't. Robsu is in the hot lap. Puts it in P10. Right, who else is on a hot lap? No one, I think. Really coming in after improving to 29.2. P12 for him so far. Nevertheless, three drivers without a time. Lunatic, Stewart and Luca. Stewart on track. Actually on a hot lap. He's one of the quicker drivers in this division, so and that's it. Stewart to pole. Quickest time so far, 27.756. Boss Moss aborts his lap. Most drivers in the pit lane now, preparing themselves for one final run. Robsu probably on an in lap. Who else? Luca is on an out lap. And Stewart on his in lap. So only 3, 4, 5 drivers on track. As we now see Owen Dunn and Relliot. Here comes Luca. No, well, 2 minutes. That can't be right. See? Wait. What is going on? It doesn't set a time for him. This looks really, really weird. It showed like 2 minutes 08. Was it invalidated? I think it was. Probably his out lap. Who do we have? We have Kalos on the hot lap. So let's switch to the Finnish driver as he is entering the final sector. The Finnish driver having a bit of a so-so season so far. Not that bad, not great either. Improves to P6. Right, next up we have Luca coming up, and it seems like he's actually getting a tow from his teammate Charlie here. Charlie moving over. Good team play. Now let's watch the time board, because something was weird on the last lap. 27.28.0. Look at that. That's Luca. There you go. 28.0. And we have ABXMT starting a hot. Oh, an event that's already. We have Owen. Is that Owen? Just crossing the finish line. He improves, but it's only P11. That's a bit disappointing from the Irish. Well, we have Kai. Kai has not set a time yet. Well, Kazingo still in P3, and that is really the surprise of today so far. Who do we say? I think it's Skalos. Going for another lap. Who's behind him? I think it's Billy. And then we have Kai behind him. Kai not being able to set a time on the boards. Oh, Billy's round. That's his quali over. Caleb's moving aside. Well done. What can Kai do in the Ferrari? Oh, he invalidates, and that's his session over. Right, back to the front, where Stewart is still leading. And is he going to get a pole position now? Boss Mods is done. But Kazingo improves to pole. Wow. This is a driver from Division 6, but surely a talented driver, as we've been able to see in that division. But hey, taking pole? That's what's something that... Oh, I'm not sure what ABXMT is doing here. Something... No one's so coming. Oh, Stewart is slower, so he's not going to be on pole. Billy messed up his lap, I think. Yeah, not going to be in pole. Robsu. Is he going to do it? Because no one else is gonna. That was a really big surprise, having Kazingo on pole position. Here comes Robsu. Only he and Charlie can do it. Robsu goes to P9. Charlie enters the pit lane, has his lap invalidated. And that means we're going to start the sprint race with the surprise of the week, Kazingo. On first position. Well done to him. Right, so official results: Kazingo, Stewart, Bosmas, Luca, ABXMT, it's Billy, Ascalos, Nicky Lauda, Ropsu, and Owen Dunn in the top 10. And we have Swifty Ryan, Men Like Donkey, Evan M, Charlie, Cafolas, Reliot, Lunatic Kai. That's your order. With 27.621 as the fastest time. Right, anyone who is watching YouTube, our channel, tell me, what do you think? Who's going to win? Who's going to win it and who is going to bin it? Give me your predictions, please. Well, if you won't, I will. I'm going to say, well, first we're going to have sprint race. So let's see, sprint race. I think we're going to see, who start at Silverstone can be so hectic, but I think definitely one of the Haas drivers on the podium. Probably Stewart. As we're starting the warm-up lap. I think Bosmots will be there. And hopefully for Kasingo, he can hold on to his position in this 9-lap race. Others who will definitely try the boys in 4, 5, 6, Luca, ABXMT, and Billy, of course. They're very eager to move up. Right, let's see if there are any surprises in the tire choices. There's only one. And it's the guy in last, and of course he has absolutely nothing to lose, so... Well, normally those soft tires don't last very well. Normally they won't make it for 9 laps, so you're definitely gonna need a safety car to keep some of it left on, some grip left in the last 2-3 laps. Because I'd say normally they die off after like 6 laps. So in the main race, which is, well, triple the distance, 27 laps, you're gonna see medium to hard or hard to medium strategies. Oh, a little bit off track there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here they are. As they are lining up, there's a bit of a gap ahead of Charlie. Taking it slow. Everyone lining up for their positions. Here we are. Red lights. And off we go! That seemed like a really good start from the Haas Stewart. And he also has the inside. So who is Stewart taking the lead? And then Bosmut's in second. Oh, Gazingo dropping back a little bit there. Oh, and we have a yellow. And I think Evan is involved. So is Cavolis. Right. Let's see. No one is out. Oh, Luca in trouble. Luca dropping back. P12 there. And now we do have a yellow. Swifty Ryan. Well, our prediction already was that it wouldn't last very long, but being launched after 3 corners is even quicker than we expected. Anyway, he's still in the race. We're green again. No safety cars, no virtual ones, and we have Stewart in the lead with Bosmans right behind him on pure pace. I think Bosmans is the quicker driver, but Stewart is a fierce defender. Seems like he braked a bit earlier than Bosmans expected, nearly made contact there. First lap out of 9 is over. Cavalo's pitting. And be careful, guys. If you pit now, it could have an influence on your tire situation for the main race. Kazingle still in third. Oh, is he? Is he? Seems like he had a bit of contact there. But he's alright. He's in third. Red and yellow Ferrari. As you see, the times are a bit screwed up. Don't fear, there's not really a 1 minute 30 gap with the numbers 2 and 3. It will be fixed rather soon. Right, Cavalis and Charlie choosing or opting for the soft tire is probably best. Oh, ABXMT's out! Oh no. Yellow, and is it the local yellow? I don't know. I think it's just the local one. Seems like he crashed at Cop's corner. Maybe he got Verstappen. I don't know, or maybe he did lose himself, or did someone play Hamilton? Stewart, meanwhile, fastest lap. Oh, and Dunn gets a penalty for speeding in pit lane. Apparently had to pit. Maybe he was the one having contact with ABXMT. Would be a shame if both Irish championship leaders would take each other out. Right, Stewart still leading. And remember, top 8 get points. Also, Lunatic Kai started in 17. It's lap 3. He is in P7. That's bloody impressive. Right, we have a top 5 that's really close. Then we have a 2.7 gap to Ropsu. But Lunatic Kai really close behind him. And I bet Kai wouldn't mind a safety car. Or a virtual one. Look, now he clearly has the quicker tire. Whoa! Outside at Stowe there. Yeah, he sticks it. Well done. Surely more grip. Takes the inside here. Yeah, that's good driving. Well done, Kai. Moss with the quickest lap. P6. But will his tires last? That's the question. Well, that's the first question. The second question is, now that he has free air ahead of him, can he close the gap? For now, he still has to defend on Ropsu. If he can shake him loose, will he be able to close the gap to Niki Lauda a bit? Boss Mods has taken the lead. Sorry for missing that. Official pole position for the Austrian would really help his championship hopes. More points and a better starting position for the main race. Also, Kazingo is now really looking if he can make a move on Stewart. Kazingo is an English driver, but he's based in Gibraltar. Of all places. Really not far off. And then there's starting to get a small gap to Niki Lauda, who's out of DRS range for the first time now. And indeed, Lunatic Kai is actually closing the gap. A little, just a little, but still. However, normally tires start to drop off after lap 6 and we're in lap 5, so it should be alright for this next lap, but after that he'll be in trouble with mainly cars directly behind him, but 2 cars behind him, it's been like donkey, and then there's another quite gap to Elliott. So a top 8 place should be very much doable. Right, back to the lead where Bosmods is creating a little bigger gap now. Swifty Ryan with another penalty. Is that his second? Right. That's not bad. It means he's had 6 offensive. Oh, and off. Right. Oh. He's out. That means both Alpines are out. And what is it gonna do? It's a full yellow. Is there gonna be a safety car? I don't think so. I think it's just a virtual one. Let's go on board with the leader. Too bad, by the way, for those behind, because they would have loved a full safety car to get back in the race, but Rob soon gets a pen. That's very good for Lunatic and the car right behind him. Let's see. Oh, Luca! Oh, we go back to green, and when we go back to green, you need to be under the delta. And if you're not, like Luca wasn't... Oh, Bosmots! No! No! Ladies and gentlemen, this is why Bosmots is not leading the championship. Oh, I was about to say, and Luca didn't, so he gets to drive through, and that will... that will kill his race, but Bosmots will be furious. At himself, it is. Lost the car, drops from P1 to P8, and that means we have Stewart in the lead. Once again. Kazingo back to P2. Billy P3, so a Haas 1-3. Then we have Niki Lauda, and then we have Kai. Good day for Ferrari and for Haas, but Rob Su is now all over him. Clearly starting to struggle on those soft tires. However, yeah, I'm probably, if I were Kai, I'd probably try to hold all of Ropsu as long as I can, but not in a way that will cost you time, because one, Ropsu has a time penalty of 3 seconds, so if you can let him go and just stay with him within 3 seconds, you still have the position. But also, if you're gonna fight and it costs you too much time, cars behind him will have the ability to catch up. Oh, and Bosmas, not only did he drop to P8, he also has a time penalty. Oh, yeah. And how big is the pen? 3 seconds. Yeah. And this yeah, Lucas, by the way, is pitting. Oh, I was about to say, this may give Elliott an unexpected point, but just when I wanted to say that, he is being overtaken by Kalos. Right, so back to the lead. Lap 8 out of 9. And it seems like it's a two-man fight for pole position. Because that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Stewart in the Haas versus Zingle in the Ferrari. Ferrari was the best on normal qualifying. He had, well, let's be nice, a not so great start. Got overtaken by 2 cars. Stewart took the lead. Oh no! Because Zingle goes off. Oh, that's the second driver that loses it. Oh, and now he's gonna let everyone go. Ay. Oh, look at that. And now we have a Haas 1-2. Boy. You don't expect much action in a 9-lap sprint race. You know, what can happen? Oh, wait. And now Kai is off as well? What? No. I don't know why. He must have had damage or something. Because you don't pit with 1 lap to go if your tires are a bit shitty. Wow. It's certainly another Ferrari masterclass, 1 lap to go. The guy leading spins off. And the guy who then is in 4th decides to pit with a lap to go. I mean, if you have damage, you're still in the points, you don't pit. I'm so confused. Right, so let's see if this lap everyone keeps it on track. Right. Stewart. Oh, and now Man Like Donkey gets a penalty. This is getting crazy here by the second. Right, so Stewart and Billy up to a 1-2 in qualifying, sprint qualifying. Well done to him. Niki Lauda is going to be in 3rd, Robsu in 4th. What will he? Let's have a look at the pens. Oh, he has a pen, but the car's behind him as well. This will be interesting. I think he'll take it. Robsu stays in 4th, 2nd row. Then we have both the Mercedes drivers. But they do lose a position. Yeah, they lose 1 position. Right, Kalos. So Finland 4 and 5. Kalos in 3rd row. Men Like Donkey in 6th. Bosmods drops to P7. Elliott picks up a point. Well done. We have Evan just outside the points in P9 because Single in P10. What a shame for him. Luca in 11 after his drive-through. And then we have Owen and Cavolis. It was surprising. That sure was it. And right now we just heard that lunatic Kai pitted because he got a puncture. Right, so Results: Stewart, Billy, Nicky Lauda, Rupso, Scales, Millie, Donkey, Bosmas, Reliot, Evan, Kazingo, Luca, Owen Dunn, Cavolis, Charlie, Lunatic, and OEM 50 Ryan, ABXMT not finishing. This was hectic. Right, here comes the main race, and we start off with a formation lap. Well, we can sure say that the Haas drivers will be happy with how this went. Having a look at the tires, nearly everyone's starting on mediums, just a few Ford drivers, and the most surprising one is, of course, Billy starting in second. Because usually, like starting on the harder tire is something the guys do who start at the back, second half of the grid, like Owen Dunn in P12, Lindsay Kai in P15, and ABXMT in P17. But in second, well, I think two drivers, front row, splitting the strategy might be very wise. I think that's good. But Billy might have a hard time in the beginning. But if he stays like top 5, top 6, and not too far away from the lead, he's still doing a great job. Oh, he's still like within 10 seconds or so when the others are making their pit stop. He's done a great job. But it's going to be tough because he's got 9 cars behind him who are on a better tire. Anyway, let's have a look. We're going to start. Everyone is lining up. Last one is ABXMT. Next to his teammate Ryan Swifty. Here we are. Now we see the red lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. And off we go! Who has the better start? It seemed like Billy, but no, it's Nicky Lauda. Nicky Lauda is in P2, overtaking Billy. Stewart keeps the lead. Whoa. Mr. Phenomenal Start, Rally himself is up to P4, starting from P8. Now that's what you call a start. Let's have a look at the tire of the position change. Oh, someone's off at the back. Oh my dear Lord, it's Owen Dunn again. Not much luck for this Irish. Right, and Elliott to P4. I don't think he'll be able to maintain that position pure on pace. But hey, who knows? Bosmot's made up 2, is up to P5. Rapsu dropped 2 and is down to 6. Luca is up 4 and 7. As Kalos Midnight Donkey dropped both up 3. Kazingo stayed in 10, but Ryan Swifty up 5 positions. Wow. Right. That's the position changes. Let's go watch the tires. And, oh, someone in trouble. Oh, and nah, not again. Well, it's not a good day for Alfa Romeo. Bosmot's already up to P4. Hopefully he won't make a mistake this time. He was leading comfortably. Not with a big lead, but Stewart would have not been able to overtake him the way they were driving. And Bosmos is already putting pressure on Billy. Oh. So, someone in trouble. Oh, that's Luca. Let's have a look. Oh, Luca is around at cops. Comes back safely. Oh, look. Oh, Bosmos and Billy. Billy defense keeps the inside here. Little bit of wheel backing, let's hope they keep it safe. We have another yellow. Oh, I think Luca's off again. And Billy stays in P3 for now. I think that's Man Like Donkey. Ay. And another yellow? Can't see anything on track. No, that was still for a Man Like Donkey. Right, there seems to be quite a gap already. Oh, wait. We lost Elliott. Oh, he was off to a phenomenal start. I don't know what happened. He dropped from P5 to P13. We have a G. It makes sense that Billy is unable to keep up with the leaders, as he's on a harder tire. But behind him and Bosmos, there's also a gap. It's 3 seconds already. Oh, Bosmos and Billy keep fighting to do. Oh, that's just. Oh no! Oh boy. Hard to say who's at fault here, but it seems like Billy has damage. Both went off. Bosmos even getting a pin. Wow. And now both Mercedes cars in trouble. Bosmos, I think Billy. Oh, Billy pitted right away. Yeah, smart move, given the damage that he has. Bosmos has to pit as well. And this move drops you up to P3. That's Kalos in P4, so that's to Finland 3-4. Kazingo, remember the guy who was fighting for pole position? Started from P10, I think, after a spin on the last lap. Is now already in P5. 50 Ryan, not bad at all. P6. Owen Dunn picking up the time penalty. That is for exceeding track limits. Well, Ryan and Gazingo fighting. And Swifty moving up the field very nicely here. Gazingo has another card right behind him. Charlie and ABXMT. So both the Alpines started from a very terrible position. 16, 17. Where are they now? P5, P8. Kai started on the hards. And Billy and Bosmut's now in 16 and 17. Oh, Billy won't be happy because he's basically in tire trouble now. You started on the hards, you pit, you have to change tires. That's the downside of this game. You cannot say, hey, don't change my tires, they're still fine. So he had to go to the mediums. His strategy is all overboard and he's way behind. So all he can do is hope. For a safety car. Because Single's pitting. That's way too early for a normal pit stop. So I'm assuming he has damage. Yeah, he's getting a new front wing. So he clearly has damage, and that explains why he had trouble keeping the other cars off. Drops to P. I don't know. I think it drops to P15 just ahead of Billy. Well done to him. Right, back to the front. Stewart is a lonesome ranger. He's checked out ages ago. 3.9 seconds ahead of Niki Lauda. Niki on his own is 5.6 seconds ahead of Robson, who has a scales just behind him. I'm assuming the Finnish drivers won't make it very hard for each other. Ryan's not far away, Charlie's not far away, neither is ABXMT or Lunatic Kai, despite his pen. So it's basically from Robsu P3 to Lunatic Kai P8, it's still... Oh, it's very much doable. It's very close. They're fighting basically for P3. Right, behind them we have a gap to Evan. Billy with the fastest lap. Yeah, he's going to need that. Behind Evan we have Reliant and Cafolis, Owen. Basically all the cars who were in early trouble, men like Donkey, and then the guys who were in big trouble, like Luca, Billy, Gazingo, and Bosmas. To the guys that pitted. Lap 7. Usually it's not a track where you have a lot of safety cars. But this race could use one. Well, not for the leads, but for those far behind that last one. Oh, I did say something. And I think Kazingle is, oh boy. It goes from bad to worse. Started from P1 after regular qualification. Oh, and another yellow. Oh, and Bosmots is also off. Oh dear. It's both the guys that went off in the sprint race here are now off again, and we have another issue. Oh, Evan. Whoa, and Evan cooked his tires. Brian picks up a time penalty. I'm expecting him to pick up a few more, as he already did pick up 2 in the sprint race in such a short distance, so he'll surely pick up. Oh wait, he is in a good fight though with Charlie here. He actually takes the position. Yeah, Ryan is on fire in this race. His teammate moving. Oh, Charlie, be careful there. Don't stick it too far up on the inside of Tier 1. Because you're going to regret that. ABXMT is just looking and looking and looking. And after his phenomenal season start, all he has to do now is stay out of trouble. If he just keeps it clean, keeps it on track, he is quick enough to do like top 5 each race. And I think in this division, that should be enough to at least fight for the title. Because there's a lot of guys that could win races here. Hey, BXMT, let's go on board as he's going to go for the overtake on Charlie. Whoa, that's a double one. Oh, that's what we like to see. Oh, there's trouble. Oh, no, don't let it be Bosmots again. Oh, and Charlie is off. Oh boy. We've seen multiple driver errors. Both the Alfa Romeo slowly fighting their way back after a troublesome first lap, but now already both in the points, so not too bad for them. Stewart building his lead, 5 seconds ahead of Niki Lauda, and another 5 on Robsu. ABXMT, well, he's gonna have the benefit of his tires starting about now. He started on the harder tire, so he was a bit slower in the beginning. Now the mediums will start to drop off a little, and the hards will have the benefit. Look at Kai. Kai is having the same, is now overtaking Ryan Switzy. Kai with definitely the advantage of the tire. And I think we're going to see pit stop soon. And just when I say that, Cavolis is coming in. And watch out, because the board, the pit entry board, actually says A. But the game only allows you to drive 60s, so be very careful with that. Oh, Robso under attack from Escalos, as Escalos now feeling the pressure from ABXMT as well, thinking, hey, maybe you're my friend, but I have to, because I'm going to be under pressure myself here. Stewart, the race leader, decides to pit, so this is interesting. Where is he coming up? He had a 5-second lead on Niki Lauda. So let's measure where he comes out. Still drops back quite a bit. Seems like P10 it is. Israeli is pitting as well. And so both pitted at the end of lap 11. Stewart is, he's 22.7. Still, and he still needs to get some heat in the tires. So he's probably lost like 27 seconds with his pit stop. That's a lot. 27, 28 seconds. That's the pit stop loss. Right. So what we're going to see now is one by one the cars who started on the mediums will pit. Here comes Niki Lauda. Escalos. Oh, pits! And he overtakes Robsu. Just ahead of that pit lane. That is well done. Ryan Swifty follows. Owen continues, I guess. Owen continues. But Owen, of course, Owen was on the hards. Right, Charlie is in. Stewart, is he? Yeah, of course, he's going to take back 4th. Comfortably. Stewart driving a perfect lonesome race. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no! What? Escalos is out? Oh, by Lord. I think we have a safety car. Oh, I don't know, but something happened there at the pit exit. Oh boy. And we have a safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Botsmots, I hope you're listening. Do not come in on this lap. Exactly. Oh, you don't have to because you're on hard, but if you would have been lapped, and that would have cost you a lot. And now you're actually in the lucky circumstance that... Oh, this is interesting. Why they're pitting? Oh yeah, they're pitting, but this is going to be a real stretch for them. Oi. Of course, question is where are they gonna end up? They're gaining positions. That's 100%. Stewart regains the lead. ABXMT goes to P2. Lauda in third, and Kai to fourth. So they gain positions, just like Owen. They're back in the race basically. Yeah, even on a better tire, but oh, they'll have to stretch it though. However, yeah, there's a lot of other drivers that are going to be happy because they have the opportunity to get back in the race, make up all the lost ground. I mean, Bosmans was nearly lapped, and he now is able to unlap himself, basically. Well, no, he wasn't lapped, so he can't unlap himself, but he's able to close the gap for free. He might be wise to pit on the next lap, as the gap is now big enough, and go on fresh mediums. No, that's me talking bullshit, because he probably won't have fresh ones. So for him, yeah, of course he's able to close the gap, but in terms of tires, he's not going to be happy. In terms of tires, he would have wanted it like 6, 7, 8 laps later, so he could go for softs. I think safety car will come in at the end of this lap, and then we will have 11 more laps of racing. Yeah, the whole field is back together. And here comes the confirmation that safety car comes in at the end of this lap. Stewart will lead this restart. Safety car has driven into the pit lane. Let's go. Here he goes quickly. Right, so who's awake? Niki Lauda All over ABXMT. Bossmans gets a pen. He did move up 2 positions, but and Kai moves up to 3rd. So far Niki Lauda is the biggest victim of the whole safety car. Alright, oh, Kai is now putting pressure on ABXMT. Oh, the outside? That is a lovely move by Kai, and we have a yellow. Oh, it smells like donkey and Evan. Or at least smelled like donkey. So, a horror day at the office for Mercedes. Stewart creating another gap. Niki Lauda and ABXMT keep fighting. Oh! Contact! Not sure what happened there, but several cars involved. Yellow. Owen Dunn was involved. Niki Lauda involved. ABXMT involved. Oh, Owen even getting a big pen here. Oh, that sure changes the race. Stewart, meanwhile, in the lead, as a second and a bit ahead of Kai, but Kai's in a better tire for now. It doesn't seem like Robsu is able to keep up with this phenomenal pace, but nevertheless, a faultless race and is a 3rd. Right, DTR is enabled. Robsu under pressure for Ryan Swifty. And another yellow. No. A safety car? Wait. Oh my. Yeah, if you're pitting now, you're gonna be... Oh. Right. Charlie gets a pen for an error flag. That's a weird one. Right. Yeah, if you're still gonna have to pit like your Bossmas or Gazingo, you're gonna have to pit now. Go to the softs, because when you go racing, it's only like 7 or 6 laps to go. Maybe 7, yeah, 7 most likely. But like Bosman's Kazinga are 14, 12 laps old. Wait, what? Niki Lauda gets... Oh boy, it goes from bad to worse. Stewart stays out. Of course, he's leading and he doesn't have a big gap. Right. As I mentioned, Boss Matsukazingo, they will pit. Evan decides to pit as well. Of course, you don't have much to lose. Everyone around you has fresh tires, so why don't you? Men like Donkey does the same. So we're gonna have at the restart. Right, with the restart, we're gonna have 9 cars on all tires, and one of them is on mediums, and the rest of them, and that's 6 cars, they will be on fresh softs. Right, see, Boss Mods didn't even lose a position with it, so that's good news for him. So, a few minutes ago, not even 10, he was dead last. He was nearly a lap behind, and now he is on a point position and a much more favorable tire than all the cars ahead of him. And he's right behind him. Still going to be a stretch, you know, because on those tires, they don't last very long. And it doesn't seem like, well, safety car is definitely not coming in this lap. And at the earliest next lap, so at the earliest next lap will mean there's going to be 7 laps to race. Reliant is in P9, and he's going to see all those cars behind him on fresher tires. Oh, wait, what is going on here with Rob Sue and Swifty Ryan? Why did they change positions? Just don't be stupid enough to be close enough to the guy ahead of you to be accidentally overtaking him for a short while, because it's just a straight up pen. Right. Guy allows Nicky Lauda is closing the gap quickly. Not so long ago, he was sitting comfortably in second. And he would have stayed in second without that one safety car. He's closing the gap quickly, but it's still a bit away, so I don't know what Robsu and Ryan Swifty are doing, but just stay behind each other. Maybe the safety car will go in this lap, but it has to come where the quick gap is closed right now, but no, it's too late to announce a restart. No, not coming in, so we're going to do one more lap under the safety car. We're already in lap 21 out of 26, so 100% the safety car is going to come in this lap. And then we're going to have 5 laps of racing. Right. I think the only driver today that managed to stay out of trouble fully has been Stewart. Everyone else, whether it was qualifying in the sprint race or the race itself, well, maybe Rob's too. But yeah. Stewart will probably be pretty nervous, thinking, I had such a big lead, a comfortable lead. I was winning this. But then someone else does something stupid. And now I'm in a situation where I have 14 other cars breathing down my neck and they're all over my gearbox. And everyone is thinking, I can win this. So they're gonna take risks. Alright, safety car coming in. 5 laps to go. And here we go. Let's watch this. Where is he gonna go? Is he awake? Oh, Ropsu is very awake. He's ahead of Ryan Swifty right away. But after that, the trouble starts. Oh, Billy's flying there. Going from 8 to 6 already. And look at Bosmot. Oh, Luca. Oh, and Ralliot is the biggest victim. He is out of the race. Ay. Look at that, Bosmot. Of course, he's flying on those tires now. He has so much more grip than anyone else has. Funny, we started off with Bosmot and Gazingle leading. In qualifying, leading. Oh, Charlie's off! Oh boy, what a horror for McLaren. Anyway, we started off with Bosmot Gazingle leading quali, leading the sprint race. Both going off of the sprint race at the very end. Being in trouble in this race for a long time, but now during P6 and 7 on fresh softs and trying the very hardest to still get a good result. It's been absolute madness, isn't it? Bosmot's behind Billy. And remember how... Oh, Bosmot's nearly lost there. Remember how Billy and Bosmot's got in trouble in the first place. Why? Because they fought each other and they crashed into each other. I don't know who was at fault or if any of them was at fault. But here they are again. But also... oh my god, I even missed it in all the chaos, but Lunatic Kai is actually leading the race. Oh, Stewart will be good at. Right, he's been leading most of the race, and now... but Kai does have a pen! I'm gonna look, tires are not relevant as well, the penalties are... Right, so all Stewart has to do... Stay within 3 seconds of Kai. And, of course, stay ahead of Ropsy. Kai seems to be flying, but he has a pen. DRS is now enabled, so 3 more laps. Kazinga with the fastest lap in P7. Can Stewart, yeah, can you stay close? I don't think he's close again, but can you stay close enough? That's all he has to do. Oh, here we have ABXMT and Cavola's fighting. Bossmods, of course, his tires will now be 5-6 laps old, and that's when they start to drop off. But he's still fighting Billy, and Billy is defending it hard because Zingo wants to move up as well. But Billy is also behind Ryan Swifty. He's unwilling to give up despite having a ton of penalties. Well, it's still fighting for position, so he doesn't have to. But there's not much need in oh, 3 wide there. Oh my, oh my. Bossmods to P4. What a move, overtaking 2 cars. Oh, Ryan, a bit ambitious there. Oh, luckily he didn't hit Billy. Kai with the quickest lap now. And it's creating... Oh, he's creating a gap to Stewart. 1.3, Rob's 2 in P3, Bossmods in P4. But also, he also has a pen. Can Bossmod still go podium? I don't think so with the pen. He probably lose a position to Billy with the penalties and end up P5, which is still so much better than he thought he'd do 15 minutes ago. Kai needs to get more distance to Stewart, but Stewart is at 1.2. The flawless Ropsu, not the quickest, but he just manages to stay out of all the trouble. Billy is basically out of DRS. Kazingo now also overtaking you. Oh, wait. Someone is off. Someone is... Oh boy. I said Ropsu is the only one staying out of trouble together with Stewart, right? Oh my. Here is Ropsu's race. It just gets crazier and crazier. Right. We're on the last lap. Lunatic Kai is leading. He has a 1.7 lead on Stewart, but Kai is a pen, so at this moment the win is probably going to go to Stewart unless he gains another 1.3. Botsmas is in third, has a pen. Came back from very last to third, but it's probably going to lose the podium to Billy. Ryan is in fifth, but he's definitely going to lose some positions with his 6-second pen. Then we have Kazingo, we have ABXMT. And if Ryan is a smart teammate, he's going to help his teammate ABXMT who's fighting for the championship. But doesn't really look like it. Boy, even seemed like a bit of contact with Kazingo. Oh! Oh boy, what a fight. Oh, ABXMT trying to get into the fight. We have a yellow here. Someone is off. No! Did this? No! Oh, did? Wait. What did just happen? No. Kai lost it on the last corner and dropped to third. I have no clue what here just happened. No. He just threw away. Oh. And that makes it a 1-2 for Haas. They started the race that way, but there have not been in a 1-2 position ever since the race start. But it doesn't matter where you start, it doesn't matter where you are doing the race, it only matters where you finish. And how they finished was 1 and 2. Kai still got third. Right. This was quite an unbelievable race, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if there are moments that I missed something, but it was a bit hectic out there. Anyway, Stewart wins. Billy is in second. Kai is in third. Boss Moss fights his way back to fourth and gets fastest lap. Kazingo is in fifth. ABXMT in sixth. Ryan Swifty gets 7th, Evan M is 8th, Robsu is 9th, Gavol is in 10th. In 11 we have men like Donkey, and then Relay Luca, Nicky Lauda and Charlie, and then we have the non-finishers. Ralliot, Owen Dunn and Escalo. So, yeah, what's there to say? Well, in the end, the only one staying out of trouble for all sessions was Stewart. In the end, he had the formal pole position by winning the sprint race. He started from pole, he led most laps, and he won the race. Did he cross the finish line in first? Nope. Did he win the race? Yes. That's because the other driver had a penalty. Not Stewart's fault. He done well. Anyway, this was Division 4 for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it because wow, have we seen some action, some incidents, and some defending overtakes and everything. It's gonna spice up the championship. A full hole here for the Haas team. They're gonna be doing well. In the constructors championship. So well done to him. For tomorrow, or the rest of the week, let's put it like that. Tomorrow we're going to have Division 2 and 5 at 8 o'clock. And then on Thursday, Division 3 and 6. So make sure you watch that. Or, if you want to see the top drivers of this league, go to your YouTube channel and watch Division 1. The stream started at 8, just like this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And see you back next week, guys. Bye.